And why exactly am I saying that to you? And why do I think this will be the end of humankind if we will ditch this idea of the duality? If we will exist this idea of duality of the differences? I think the best example you can look nowadays, and I'm sorry if I'm offending some of you who are watching it, is transgenders. Transgenders treat their body like it's Lego parts. They think it's modular parts that they can change and shape according to their mental preferences and according to their mental thoughts. They can take the penis, put it inside of a vagina, take the vagina, turn it into a penis. Everything is modular, everything can be played with and played around. Now, of course, don't get me wrong. I sound homophobic. I am not homophobic at all, and I do not think that transgenders, at least some of them, don't actually have those feelings of alienation between their body. But I do think that they created a theme that doing those things by separating the body and the soul is completely normal. And the body is just a piece of meat that you can play around with, has no meaning and has no actual consciousness. I think that you can look at it, of course, not only in transgender, for me, just the most extreme idea, as a very good friend of mine is a transgender, but I think that you can also look at it everywhere. I mean, come on, look outside. You see a woman with a Botox in her brain, a Botox in her lips. You see women with huge breasts that are made of silicone. Even without surgeries, you look at a person in Instagram, he looks like a fucking model from out of space. You look at him face to face, he looks like a piece of trash in the best case scenario. Everything is changeful because the body for the 21st century man is just a game. It's just a piece of meat that can be played around with and has no actual meaning. When you do that, and Nietzsche says himself, your self itself wants to die and turns away from life. And it is true. I mean, if you look, simply look, don't think, don't overcomplicate it. Look at the simple idea of those transgenders, of those people who are using filters, of those people who are using surgeries. All of those people who are thinking that they can just play with their body like it's modular parts. 99% of them, at least from my experience, I hope that I'm wrong and you will write me that I'm wrong in the comment section below, but 99% of them are depressed. They are either depressed, I'm not a psychiatrist, so I cannot say depressed like it's a nothing, but there are other very sad people, very anxious. They are not happy with life. A lot of them has suicidal thoughts. A lot of them are very violent and toxic to their surroundings. A lot of them forget about what respect is, what love is, what affection is.